Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, then welcome on in. So another first look has arrived, and this time we get to see some new features. So let's dive in. First up, it has now been confirmed that diagonal fences are coming with this update. I really can't wait for this feature to arrive. It's going to take decorating to the whole new level, and we can finally match our paths and our buildings, and I'm just so excited. When I read that Go Nintendo article, I got so excited and I was hoping that it was real. I never really kind of trust other articles that come out early until I officially hear the news from Gameloft themselves. So I'm super excited that they finally confirmed that diagonal fences are coming this update. Another feature which I never even thought would be possible is coming in the next update. We will now be able to place additional villager stores across the expansions. So if you own a Rift in Time or a Storybook Vale, you will now be able to put Tiana's stall, Aladdin's stall, Moana's boat. You'll be able to place them in Storybook Vale or Rift in Time. They will then give you resources that are related to where they are situated. So say if you have Moana's boat in a Rift in Time, somewhere in one of the biomes, you will get the fish from that biome, which is so cool. Honestly, Moana's boat is going to come in handy with collecting fish, along with Aladdin's store to collect gems over there. This is so cool. I didn't even think that this would be a possibility with like continuing to update the expansions. This is really, really cool. I'm wondering whether we'll be able to put Beast's greenhouse over there to collect flowers maybe. That would be really, really cool. Oh my goodness, guys. This one is a game changer. This is going to make it so much easier to gather materials now. Oh my goodness. I'm really, really happy about that one. That's one of the first things that I'm going to test out when we do get the update, is trying to collect all of like the resources using Moana's boat, Aladdin's store. Oh my goodness. What do you think to that one, guys? That is really, really cool. Next, we're finally getting more floating islands. So if you own the expansion pass A Rift in Time, you will be able to get some floating islands that represent those biomes. So there will be 3 floating islands in total. There'll be one for Ancient Island, Glittering Island, and a Tangled Island. This is so cool. I've been hoping that they would do this for expansions. So it's good to see that they are still giving us content for expansions. I am super excited for this feature next week. So 3 floating islands from A Rift in Time are coming, which is great because there's more places for Dream Snaps. Looks like they will cost 10,000 mist each. So I'll have to go a bit of mist grinding so that I can afford all 3 next week. Next, they have been listening, finally. I love it when devs listen to their community. So the cost of things are being reduced and changed. Now, I'm not talking about moonstones, unfortunately, maybe next time, but the cost of expanding chests will change and will now be cheaper to upgrade chests from next week, which is amazing. Not only that, but the uncrafting table is undergoing some changes too. Instead of it costing Dreamlight, it will now cost star coins to uncraft items. This is so helpful. This is one of the main reasons why I haven't been using the uncrafting station, just purely because it costs Dreamlight, and I don't want to waste my Dreamlight because I know that floating islands cost Dreamlight and they're expensive. Realms cost Dreamlight, and in the game, it's really hard to get Dreamlight. So I am super happy that it now costs star coins to uncraft things. So now, as of next week, I can finally start uncrafting all of those ridiculous items that I was forced to craft and I don't want. So I'm going to get all of that material back. So I really, really welcome this change. Now I really will start to uncraft a lot of stuff. They're also adding 2 new camera features with this update. Not sure I'll really use one of the features, but it is pretty cute. We will now be able to place motifs on our pictures. like I said, cute, but I'm not sure I would use this feature. Placing motifs on your photos, they can also be used in Dream Snaps. Next, they're also adding a photo gallery to the game, but before you get excited, it is limited to only 6 photos. So I can't really save all of my photos, but you will be able to save your photos and later decide to upload them photos to a Dream Snaps for that week, which is really cool. Now, I have a little idea and I will probably use this feature every week. So I think what I will do is I'll take a couple of snaps of my Dream Snaps for that week, so say like 3 or 4, and then I can compare those before submitting them to Dream Snaps. So I can compare those 4 photos, see which one I like best, and then upload it to Dream Snaps. I think that's pretty cool. I honestly cannot wait for next week. What do you guys think about that one? I think that feature is probably I will use more over the motifs. I don't think I'll be using the motifs on photos. But I'm really happy about the gallery. Just wish we could store a few more pictures. But honestly, I can't wait for next week. I am really getting excited. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Also, what's your favorite feature that you've seen so far? Let me know in the comments. And if you have liked this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. It really means the world to me. And if you haven't already done so, please do hit that subscribe button. It means the world to me, and I am trying to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So your help is much appreciated. But I'll see you all in my next video, guys. I hope you have the most amazing rest of your day. Bye.